We're bringing up Paul Hobelman, who also accompanied us on many occasions when we need guitar. So we're going to let him sing one, and then he's going to accompany us. But there's audience participation in this. So once he gets settled, Paul, if you give us the first few chords so we know our note. Sing your first line for me. Jesus, one, three. Okay, your words are bop, shoo, bop, woo. Bop, shoo, bop, woo. Let's all try it together. Choir's going to do it with you. We can turn the choir mics down, though, at this point. But the choir's going to sing it with you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bop, shoo, bop, woo. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bop, shoo, bop, woo. So we're going to let him sing for a little while, then we'll come in and do that. Keep your eye on me, and we'll all do it together, and it'll be a great big room-filling rock and roll revival.
Turn my mic on. Jesus is a rock and he rolls my blues away. Jesus is a rock and he rolls my blues away. Jesus is a rock, he rolls my blues away. When you're out on the street and you're really feeling down and low. You're out on the street and there's no place left to go. When you're out on the street, well, Jesus gonna save your soul. Yeah, 'cause Jesus is a rock and he rolls my blues away. Jesus is a rock and he rolled my blues away. Yeah, Jesus is a rock and he rolled my blues away. When you wake up in the morning and the sky ain't bright and blue. When you wake up in the morning and the big world's after you. When you wake up in the morning, well, Jesus gonna share you through. Yeah, 'cause Jesus is a rock and he rolls my blues away. Jesus is a rock and he rolls my blues away. Jesus is a rock and he rolls my blues away. When you look up in the mirror and your face causes it to crack. When you're through with your day and you feel like you've been attacked. Well, Jesus gonna love you, and baby, now that's a fact. Jesus is a rock and he rolls my blues away. Jesus is a rock and he rolls my blues away. Jesus is a rock and he rolls my blues away. One more time, Jesus is a rock and he rolls my blues away. Jesus is a rock and he rolls my blues away. Jesus is a rock and he rolls my blues away.
Okay, the next piece needs some explanation. There's a member of our church, Barry Murin, who actually started when he was in Wesley Seminary as a youth minister when I was a teen, so I've known him since years. And now he is a kind of a retired, non-practicing member of the clergy. But they asked him to do the stewardship sermon this year at our Stewardship Sunday. So he comes to me a month beforehand. He says, Biff, can I talk to you? I got this song I want you to do. And he shows me this video of a singer named Jessie J. You know, all the tattoos and the piercings, you know, like the wind blows and she whistles because she's pierced all over. And I'm like, really, Barry? And he goes, trust me. He says, if you sing this, it'll work with the sermon. No, Barry. He says, no, trust me, it'll work. Okay. So then he gives a sermon and we sing the classic song, Lord of the Dance. And then he talks about how the church has only moved forward when we haven't worried about the money, but when we've just worried about what we're trying to do. And he asks everybody to look to their left and asks everybody to look to their right and think of the other people as their partners in worship. And as he built all this up, when we sang the anthem, Jessie J's price tag after the anthem or after the sermon, it really kind of worked, as unorthodox as it was. This is price tag. That's right, so keep the price tag. It ain't about that. Just give us 6 strings and a half stack, and you can keep the cars, leave us the garage, cause all we need are the keys and guitars. And guess what? In 30 seconds we're leaving for Mars. Yeah, we're leaping across these undefeatable odds. It's like this, man, you can't put a price on the life. We do this for the love, so we fight and sacrifice every night. So we ain't gonna stumble and fall, never know, waiting to see. That is a sign of defeat. So we will keep everyone moving their feet. So bring back the beat, and then the choir sings, it ain't about the money.
Money, money, we don't sing for money, money, money. We just wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Ain't about the ka-ching, ka-ching. Ain't about the bling, wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. La 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 la. La 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 la. Forget about the price tag. Oh yeah.
That was Rebecca and Christina again on the opening, and that was Alec and Mark at the falsetto part at the end. So now we come to our last song. This is our last song of the year because this is our final performance of the year. So this will be the last song for our seniors. Our seniors are Christina Kingsley, who will be going to Loyola College next year, correct? Right? Easy for you to say. Holly Mills, who is going to Juniata College, and Clara Chrisman, who is going to St. Mary's College of Maryland. So every year on our last performance in church, we always sing a song dedicated to the seniors. So we always close here, always, it's our second time here, but always close here with our senior song as well. This is Friends by Michael W. Smith.
Packing up the dreams God planted in the fertile soil of you.
Can't believe the hopes He's granted. Means a chapter in your life is through, but we'll keep you close.
Lifetime's not too